Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am at this amazing place called the Salt Vault, and it is located in Old Colorado City. So if you guys live out here in Colorado Springs, I recommend that you check this place out. Most definitely if you're into holistic and spiritual healing. This place right here is where I will be hosting most of my ceremonies and breathwork workshops and pretty much everything, because this place is just the open door for what this city needs and what the world needs, honestly. And I'm pretty excited that this place exists. It's brand new. So people are coming in and they're just loving it. And I have a feeling that if you guys live out in Colorado Springs, you come here, you will love it too. But today's video is going to be about ancestral healing, deep ancestral healing, because yesterday, if you guys have not followed me on my social medias, I have officially released a new service called Ancestral Healing Consultation, where I'll be able to help you navigate and understand the things that you need to navigate through for your ancestral healing. This service is specifically for those that are having a hard time understanding and navigating through their ancestral healing journey. You know, we often believe that our trauma starts within this lifetime, and that's not necessarily the case. Most of our trauma, since it is energy-based, has been passed on from our parents, our grandparents, our great-greats, and so forth and so on. And now all of that has been passed on to us, to where now we have the awareness of this unnecessary stuff that we did not even want in the first place, but sadly it is onto us, and we don't know where it began or how to navigate through it. And so this service is specifically to help you understand that, navigate through it, and help you properly heal in your journey. So if this is calling out to you, I will have the link in the description so that way you can go ahead and get started on your ancestral healing journey to get a clear idea of what it is that you need to heal. And for first-time users, you will get a 50% off discount when you sign up today. Okay, so for this video, I just want to express what Spirit has been wanting me to tell you guys. Ancestral healing can be hard. It can be confusing, and it can be lonely. But keep on going. Sadly, it took all the way to you for this awareness of healing to happen, but you are here. You are the strong one. You are the one. You are the one that is chosen from your ancestors to do what needs to be done so that trauma can end with you. The healing starts with you, so the trauma can end with you, so it doesn't pass down to your children, your children's children, your children's children's children. I have seen a lot of people give up on their healing journey because how hard it can be with little results, when really people need to understand that those little results are actually big results, because those little results are big steps. Those little results are at least something. Generations before you didn't do anything about it, but you are. So when you see little change or no change, as long as you're moving forward, just know that you are changing the game. Keep moving forward. Okay, hold on. I might have to switch rooms here for a second because there's a beautiful little girl out here that is trying to get into here. So I'm gonna let her have her little anchor spot and let her enjoy her time, and I'll just go to another room. So see you in a second. Okay, it's a little bit brighter in here, but this will do. So, but continuing on, it's gonna be hard, but you gotta swallow that pill. And your toughest opponents within this, and you don't even have to see them as opponents, it's going to be your family. Your family are going to be the number one that is going to try to drag you down and pretty much disappoint you in this, unless they are on a healing journey themselves, or you help them see the patterns that have been coming from generations to generations onto them and onto you. You know, I personally had to go with this with my own mother. the things that she went through with my grandmother and the things that my grandmother went through with my great grandmother is kind of the things that my mom has been trying to put onto me. But I didn't come here for that. And it was one of the most hardest things because it's my mom. But in order for this to heal, I have to set boundaries for myself, do the work for myself so I can do the work for her, do the work for my grandmother and my great grandmother. Same thing with my dad. There were some things that I didn't like that he didn't necessarily put onto me, but I saw the pattern. And I said, no, I'm not going to continue that. The trauma ends with me, the healing starts with me. So I don't carry that to my children. But it's hard and it gets lonely because as a person, as a child growing up to be a young man or growing up to be a young woman, depending on who's watching this, you're going to need your parents. You're going to need their love and support, and sometimes you're not going to have that because of their trauma. But like I said, you have to swallow that pill. We are chosen to go through this. That doesn't mean it's a good thing, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing, but we are chosen. So the question is, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to quit? Are you going to give up? Or are you going to continue to push forward so that the future can be better for you and those after you? Another thing I want to mention is the confusion within all this. A lot of us have been born into narcissistic families, whether it's from your mother, your father, your grandparents, your siblings, whatever. A lot of us are told that this is our fault, that we're stepping out of line, that we're causing chaos in the family. I want to tell you something. Be strong in that. Because in a way, yes, you are causing chaos. Because you're disturbing their peace of being, I can't even think of the word, but you're pretty much disturbing their peace in what they are pretty much familiar with. They are used to that conditioning. They are used to that trauma. So yeah, you are raising chaos. You're raising chaos so that they can heal. So don't let those words of theirs get to you. Be strong and understand that you are doing this for their greater good, for your greater good. You see the patterns. You see the toxic energy that is constantly being flown, and they are laughing, they are loving, and they are just thriving within that negative energy. And you say no more. So the next time someone in your family tells you that you're being chaotic, you're being unruly, brush it aside and tell them that I'm doing this for your specific healing. I'm stepping out of line to make change in this family. I'm stepping out of line for my future don't have to experience what I have with you. Be strong in this journey and do not give up. Spirit is always with you. The Great Spirit is always with you. You can see the Great Spirit shining in on my face right now, backing me up to tell you guys this. I know you feel it within your soul. So as I sign off on this video, I want you to truly be with yourself today, or whenever you watch this video, even if you made it this long, be with yourself. Take a deep breath in and recognize your strength and understand that you got this far in your ancestral healing. You can go further. Allow yourself to receive wisdom throughout your journey. Allow yourself to connect with your ancestors. And if you don't know how, I have an ancestral reconnection workshop that will help you get to where you need to be. Know your roots so you can understand what is going on within your family line. Know your roots so you can know thyself. You are loved. You are powerful. So know thyself and find your inner peace and continue to be the number one thing that your ancestors dreamt of. Much love, much peace. See you on the next video.